All right, good morning. I'm First Lieutenant Samuel Deal. I'm part of 3320th Field Artillery and 3rd Brigade, Rakkasan's 101st Airborne Division. So today we're out here at Port Charleston. Our unit, 3rd Brigade, is getting ready for JRTC. We're currently at the railhead downloading our rolling stock to be then prepared to put onto the vessels that will be transported down to our training area. Yeah, so I think this CG is a great opportunity for our unit to test its preparation skills and its readiness development as we kind of look ahead into training that we have in the future. It provides us an opportunity to test every single logistical asset that we have, as well as the lowest unit's readiness when it comes to preparing rolling stock, sensitive items, hazmat, and unit movement operations from one place to another. Yeah, so I'm the battalion hazmat rep for 3320 Field Artillery, so I had a big role. Actually, I have to give a lot of credit to my battery hazmat reps. They prepared a lot of our hazmat equipment. But I work hand in hand with our battalion UMO in getting our battalion stuff together and then working directly with brigade and ensuring that our stuff was ready to go in a timely manner. That way we could able to transport things as efficiently as possible. So my operation, I directly had a hand in the operation as a battalion hazmat rep. I worked with the battalion UMO in ensuring that our stuff was packed accordingly in accordance with both the military guidelines and the civilian guidelines as we work here at Port Charleston and move on to a civilian vessel. So it's really good training for everyone involved. So this is a very deliberate process that the unit has taken, the brigade as a whole. So everyone from our junior privates all the way up to our battalion and brigade staff officers have been involved in this operation. It's been a lot of long hours, but this is the steps that we have to take to ensure that we're ready to fight tonight and to deploy whenever we are called upon. Adaptation is a huge part of making us a lethal force. So if we were a very one-dimensional force, we would be very predictable. So it's our job to remain three-dimensional, if you will, and be able to travel by land, sea, or air. And so that's something that we're exercising here at Port Arthur. We're utilizing our vessel assets and maneuvering our rolling stock as well as our containers in order to get to the fight in a more timely manner. I'd just like to give a lot of credit to the battalion reps. Everyone has always come together in the 3rd Brigade tremendously the last couple of weeks. It's been a lot of long hours, but this CG will show not only the 101st Airborne Division, but the rest of the Army that 3rd Brigade, Rakkasan's, is ready to take the fight to the enemy anywhere around the world.
Army Transportation Corps instructors guided 21 Transportation Management Coordinator students through a series of vehicle transport events Friday, as part of a culminating exercise here at Fort Lee's Expeditionary Intermodal Operations Training Facility.
For me, the hands-on training is the most effective because I actually get that experience of tying down on a rail, being inside of an aircraft, tying down in there, center of balance with pallets. That helps for me more than just being in a classroom getting a bunch of information.
Army and Air Force instructors differentiated instructional strategies to not only meet individual learning styles, but also to best prepare students for the joint operations environment that awaits them.
A good example is when we had the hurricane in Puerto Rico, we didn't have areas that we cannot, roads were damaged, so we actually had vessels that can dock in any location, so we can bring the assets to those locations so that the people there can have water and certain things that they require. We also work along with the Air Force. When we have to use their planes, we have to supervise our own equipment in order for them to be loaded into the planes.
A lot of people wouldn't say that transportation is as important as, like, say, infantry or, something along those lines, but transportation, especially the way we do it, we get a mass amount of vehicles and personnel into an area in not a lot of time, so I'd say that's really important.